The world is home to in excess of 2,800 tycoons with fortunes surpassing $9 trillion, and albeit the typical age of these is 66 years, this number is scattered before the 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet for the year 2021. The typical age of the 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet diminishes in 2021 to around 55 years, and the matter is by all accounts connected with the area from which they affected, assuming innovation is the hatchery that delivered 4 out of the most extravagant 5. As per the most recent Wealth X enumeration for the year 2020, around 88% of the world's tycoons are men, while the main 5, as per Bloomberg, are men, 4 of whom are Americans and 1 French. 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet. Coming up next is the rundown of the 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet as per the Bloomberg Billionaires Index on January 20, 2021. 1 Elon Musk $201 billion, 49 years of age. Musk is the CEO of electric vehicle creator Tesla. Musk's fortune is $201 billion, and his fortune has expanded starting from the start of 2021 by $31.5 billion. He is an American, brought into the world in South Africa with Canadian citizenship, and has made his fortune as an independent in the innovation area. Despite the fact that he works in the auto area, his movement is grouped under innovation, as the fundamental part recognizes the vehicles fabricated by his organization. The California-based organization sells cars and SUVs, and is the state's biggest boss of businesses. Musk is additionally the CEO of SpaceX, a rocket producer that NASA depends on to resupply the space station. 2 Jeff Bezos has a fortune of $183 billion, 57 years of age. Bezos is the pioneer behind Amazon, the world's biggest web-based online business organization. The worth of Bezos' fortune is $183 billion, and his fortune has declined starting from the start of 2002 by about $7.2 billion, and he is an American who made his fortune freely from the innovation area. The Seattle-based organization sells books, family merchandise and different items through its fundamental site. The organization likewise controls the Whole Foods supermarket chain and gives distributed computing and video web-based features. Amazon kept $281 billion in income in 2019. 3 Bill Gates has a fortune of $132 billion, 65 years of age. Doors helped to establish Microsoft, the world's biggest programming producer, and claims around 1% of the Washington-based organization's portions. Doors is likewise delegated an independent tycoon, and he is American. His fortune is $132 billion, and his fortune has expanded starting from the start of 2021 to $414 million. Doors deals with the remainder of his fortune through his completely claimed Cascade Investment Company, which controls stakes in many organizations. 4 Bernard Arnault, 71 years of age, worth $108 billion. The main Frenchman in the rundown of the 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet, additionally the most established on the rundown and the one in particular who made his fortune outside the innovation area. His fortune is $108 billion, and his fortune has declined starting from the start of this current year by $6.31 billion, and he is delegated an independent tycoon. Arnault is leader of LVMH Group, the world's biggest producer of extravagance products and design. Arnault possesses about portion of the organization, which had income of €53.7 billion, $60 billion in 2019. The organization sells items including Louis Vuitton cowhide products, Tag Heuer watches and Dom Perignon champagne. 5 Mark Zuckerberg $99.20 billion, 36 years of age. The most youthful is on the rundown of the 5 most extravagant individuals on the planet despite the fact that he is likewise independent. His total assets is $99.2 billion, and his fortune has declined starting from the start of this current year by $4.39 billion. Zuckerberg is the prime supporter and CEO of Facebook, the organization behind the world's biggest informal community. The organization produced $70.7 billion in income in 2019 and has around 2.5 billion month-to-month clients. The organization's first sale of stock in 2012 was the biggest specialized public contribution ever at that point.